There you are. Got it. There we go.
It's Doctor Who time. Hey there, friends. I'm Andrew from the Scrap Box, and it's been a long time since I got to talk about Doctor Who. Now, in the past, LEGO has made Doctor Who LEGO sets. They made this idea set, which is phenomenal. You saw it earlier. And they made some dimension sets. And after making these lovely sets, LEGO did nothing with them. That's right. These sets are so expensive now. People love Doctor Who all over the globe, and yet they did nothing with it. Which kind of sucks, since now we're way past Capaldi here, and so you and I gotta make a whole bunch of LEGO minifigures for the rest of the Doctors. Now, this is a Wednesday video, aka a one-day build, aka I don't have an infinite amount of time to make every single Doctor in the Doctor Who canon universe. So, we're gonna slice it down like this. Sticking with New Who, 9 and beyond, and we've had to go on a journey with them in the TARDIS. We will be doing 9, 10, 11 and 12 are made, thank goodness. In fact, we've got two 12s, 13, 14, 15 today. Future Andrew here. It's kind of funny because this video is about a time traveler. But good news, bad news. Good news, in one Wednesday I was able to complete all of the designs. Bad news, it took the whole day, which means there's a lot. And editing wise, it's gonna take a while. And so I'm splitting it into parts. This week, number 9, number 10. Next week, I'm gonna have plenty of time to edit, and we'll get 13, 14, 15, plus some secret extras in there. Wink, wink. All right, back to it. I don't even have a watch. That's how much time we don't have today. So let's get started. Let's get to it.
I'm the Doctor, by the way.
Now, usually when you get into Doctor Who for the first time, it's because somebody recommended it and they've given you a specific and excellent episode. Blink is usually the classic I go to. However, when I was introduced, I was sat down and they told me to watch the first episode with Christopher Eccleston, the plastic mannequin man one.
Pulled his arm off.
Yep. I loved it. I've seen every episode since, so we're gonna start with number 9. Luckily for us, 9 wears almost all black. Black shoes, pants, and jacket, which makes the outfit very easy for us. Unluckily, Eccleston's face is a very unique one. With his devious smile and that little mole right there, I struggled with getting the proportions correct. You know Andrew's having a hard time when he brings out not only the face overlay, but a reference minifigure face as well. I think the problem was that it looks a bit off on a flat surface, but the 3D render definitely gives Doctor Number 9. Speaking of 3D renders, I was really sad that we only got 11 sonic screwdriver. So I went and made 3D printable models of all the other screwdrivers, and they're available to Patreon members. They're not perfect replicas, as they have to be scaled for minifigure hands and sturdy enough where they don't break, but they all are distinct, and honestly, I think they look amazing. Printing figures and pieces does take a lot of time, and while I'm going to be physically printing the decals and screwdrivers in the future, I've been practicing with Blender and wanted to try simple animations. So, take a look. A bit simple, but a good start. Number 9 was such an interesting character. I absolutely adored him. I feel like he gets overshadowed a little bit by number 10, who we're making next.
New teeth. That's weird.
Mr. David Tennant himself. David Tennant is larger than life, and you probably know him from many different things. We watched his Hamlet in high school. Yeah, he does a lot of classic Shakespeare. As for his Lego minifigure, I'm finishing up his suit and tie as we speak.
Nice.
And while the back of the torso is just a simple jacket back, I do have to make legs for him. When the character has a long jacket, I'm never sure whether to make the jacket a part of the print or a separate fabric piece. But since number 12 has his coat printed on, I'm going to do the same with the other Doctors as well. David Tennant does have a Lego version of himself, however I want it to be completely custom with his design, so we're making his face from scratch. 10 is definitely one of the sassier Doctors, so I gave him an inquisitive, "Oh really?" smirk. 10 Sonic is just 9s with a slight color swap. There is a difference in the physical Sonic screwdriver, where the buttons in real life are different, but I wasn't gonna make a sliding button for a minifigure, obviously, so this is good enough. Whoop. Huh.
A long time ago, I got all of the pieces to make a TARDIS without getting the entire LEGO Ideas set, but the doors don't open normally. So, I made these doors. While they do open and close, they're not perfect. So in the future, probably this week, I'm gonna go back and redesign these and make these double doors just a little bit better now that I know much better techniques.
Yes, I did not get to do all of the Doctors, not only because of that, but if you're one of those people who comment, "Where's the War Doctor?" You're not realizing the Pandora's box you are opening. Because if we talk about the War Doctor, then we gotta talk about alternate David Tennant in the parallel universe with Rose, and then we gotta talk about these guys, and if you don't know who these guys are, then you're not a real Doctor Who fan. So we're keeping it simple. But if you want to see me do a whole bunch more Doctor Who stuff and make some of the classic companions, everybody loves Donna Noble. Don't tell me otherwise. I'd love to make that happen. But that's only if people want to see it, because that's going to be a lot of work. And of course, next week I will be finishing off the new Who characters with 13, 14, and 15. So make sure to check back in for that. As always, I've been Andrew, you've been watching the Scrapbox. Please do all the YouTube things. YouTube eats that up when you like and subscribe and comment what you want to see next. Like I said, if you really want to see all the Doctor Who companions, we can make that happen, but you gotta let me know. And if you don't want to see it, comment what you want to see down in the comments. But as always, have yourself a wonderful day, unless of course you laugh like this. Bye. Whoop. Huh.